ধারা ত্রিদেব দেবারুৎস বিশ্বের বিশ্ব দেহ দেহলিতে অনাদি আলো কুসুম অভ্যুদয় কুসুম বিন্দু
সব কথা তার বলা হয়ে গেছে, বলা হয়ে গেছে সকল বাণী, সকল মন্ত্র সিদ্ধ স্বরূপ সে মহামৌন বয়ান খানি। অধরে তাহার নীরব হাসি, মাধুরীর মৃদু রেখা, সে কোন গভীর উপলব্ধির মগ্ন মনির রেখা। টানিলয় মোর তনু মন প্রাণ, অতলের তলদেশে আমি সে অটল মুখের সম্মুখে দাঁড়াইছি আজ এসে, দাঁড়াইছি আজ এসে।
Nishikanto, Rabindranath's dearly loved Chand Kubi, Abanindranath and Nandalal Bose's beloved student, one day leaves the flower-fragrant freshness of Shantiniketan behind, its unforgettable memories, friends and well-wishers, and arrives at the feet of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Nishikanto did not know Pondicherry then. The only person he could think of meeting there was Dilip Kumar Roy, the renowned musician, who had come to meet Rabindranath in Shantiniketan and later in Calcutta. The meeting of these two great souls, Nishikanto and Dilip Kumar Roy, was a great event in the world of art. In later years, this meeting was to become significant and fruitful. Nishikanto had a wish for staying in the ashram. He therefore requested Dilip to help him by taking his prayer to Sri Aurobindo. When Sri Aurobindo heard about Nishikanto's arrival from Dilip Kumar, he remarked, "Nishikanto is a born poet, all right, but it will be extremely hard for him to walk the spiritual path. His body will cause him endless suffering. It would be better for him to go somewhere else. He will never lack in fame." However, Sri Aurobindo's asking him to leave did not push Nishikanto into any kind of dejection. For other sadhus too had warned him in his youth that he would suffer greatly on account of his body. But then he had also received the assurance that his life's only refuge was to be Sri Aurobindo. That is why he observed, "After such a marvelous assurance, how could I leave because of my physical inabilities?" When he heard Sri Aurobindo's remark, "He will never lack in fame," he wrote,
"এ কবি তোমার কবি যশমালা প্রার্থী নয়, তোমারই ছন্দে তোমারই শুধু সাধিয়া লয়."
Sri Aurobindo's refusal to accept Nishikanto hurt Dilip Kumar deeply. He wrote to Sri Aurobindo,
"তুমি বিমুখ হলে বলো মুখ চেয়ে কার থাকব, তুমি শরণ না দিলে কার চরণে প্রাণ রাখব."
It was at Shantiniketan itself that Nishikanto had felt his first pull towards Sri Aurobindo and his spiritual teaching. He had once been to a sadhu for initiation, but the sadhu looked at him intently and replied, "I can see a great soul present behind you, and it is he who will be your guru." Nishikanto exclaimed, "Is it Sri Aurobindo?" "Yes, indeed. It is he who will be your life's only refuge." This lends an inner significance to Nishikanto's coming to the ashram.
ঊর্ধ্বশে জনকামা